Everybody, if you haven't met him yet, here's Winos. He's not very happy. He's not even gonna look at the camera. That's how upset he is right now. The good news is though, we're getting some of these raindrops. I don't know if you can see those on the windshield. We got the veteran neighbor, you know, coming by to bug us right before we're trying to leave. You know how it is. You always gotta have one of those. Anyway, say bye-bye, Tinos. He's not even gonna look at the camera. Okay, little turd. He's upset. He doesn't like going on too many trips. Yeah, film my way out. I guess we're evacuating. Whatever. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. Got anything more to say? Yeah, I know. Let my cat express my own sense of irritation, aggravation. So that's the patriarch, I guess. The top cat. What do they call him? The pride of lions. Mate. Anyway, that's my kitty cat. Expressing himself. They're very expressive, aren't they? Kitty tats. So, I mean, the good news is we got this weather moving in, right? It's a really nice, cool drop in temperatures. We've got our little checkpoints ahead. I'll show you these guys. These guys are getting serious right here. These guys are getting serious. Fire department, all those guys. I'll just drive on through. Just stopping people coming up for the most part. How do you like this? This is like a nice little, it's like a nice little still life, you know? That's what I was thinking when I put it up there. I'm like, a better way to just keep a nice, calm demeanor. Have a little still life to look at while you're driving out of the apocalypse. So I hope you don't mind my kitty, but he's a little upset. Hopefully, after a few minutes of driving, he'll start to trust me again. Probably not, but he'll probably never trust me ever again. But he's a good cat. Had that cat longer than I've been married. I've known him longer than I know my wife, put it that way. So he's a really old guy. He's got to be at least 18 years. God, it's been like 20. He could be like the oldest cat on record. He's a badass. He still hunts. He wants to go out every day. He's a perfect little kitty cat. He's got short hair, so he doesn't shed too much. He like hardly ever smells, like stinks up the house with his excrement. That is, I mean, that in itself, if you can find a cat that doesn't stink, because sometimes they're bad. Like, what the hell? Like air out the whole house, open the windows. Anyway, yeah, so I guess we're evacuating. Still not 100% sure why, but whatever. It's kind of an adventure though, you know? I always look at things like an adventure. I try to. makes me not so pissed off. You don't want to be just going around pissed off in life, you know? Always look on the bright side of life. Because when you think of it, life's a piece of shit. Okay. Life of Brian. A little Life of Brian going on. Tell them what you think, Tinos. Just tell them exactly what you think right now. Or you'll die. You don't even want to look out. You don't even want to look out through the cage because it's too scary. Anyway, so yeah, this is quite a turn of events, right? I think I released my video last night. If you haven't watched it, you better go watch it right now. The camping trip to Independence Pass, where we were gone for like a week because, it looked good. Fires abated, right? No longer any smoke in the air. Nice clear skies. 40-some% containment, they said. That was good. Now we get these 50 to 80 mile per hour winds. We gotta deal with this crap. I mean, I was just like literally getting settled to get my routine back after being gone for almost a week. Yeah, a little less stable person might be losing it right now, but I give all the credit to God. Gives us that perfect peace, right? The kind of peace that the world can't give you. So we know when it all goes to hell, we got one thing to stand on. That's our faith. Plug to Christians out there. So anyway, yeah, we're heading down the mountain, going up to Estes, I think, to stay. We got a little compound in Estes. And the good news is, I think it has internet, so I'll be able to do my work from there, my video editing. I mean, what's more important than that, right? Because everybody's watching my videos, right? Better damn be. So I'll be able to stay productive as can be. My computer, I literally packed up my 27-inch monitor, I think it is. In fact, it's in the back of the truck. I better kind of take it a little easy because it's not exactly strapped down at the moment. But yeah, because all my video editing is as professional as I can get, and I didn't want to be making videos on my laptop. That's like the worst. Laptop monitor. That's the worst. It's okay, boo boo. He's like all curled up, and his butt's facing the opening. He's like turning his head, like meowing right at me. And I think it's good for the cat. So think of it that way. It's therapeutic for the cat, and it's informative for the viewer. So we're all covered. I guess they're still letting people up because this guy's coming up. It's a good sign because I hate the whole idea. There's a firefighter. I hate the whole idea of like leaving during an evacuation because you never know when they're gonna let you back up. In fact, those firefighters I just talked to pretty much told me that same thing. Like, it could be a long time, man. I don't know. Thanks, bud. But it's true. They don't know which direction the fire will turn, how long it's gonna burn. It's just a bunch of, like, so many uncertainties right now. Like, I'm driving out into this sea of uncertainties. That's what it feels like. I got all my expensive keyboards and sound recording equipment at home. I was thoughtful enough to put some big trash bags over my keyboards at least, because the biggest concern I have is not so much that the house will burn down, that the smoke will just destroy everything inside the house. If it gets smoky enough in that valley, Yeah. So yeah, a few good things that are important to me that are pretty high ticket items. I kind of try to at least cover from the smoke. I didn't feel like packing all that stuff up. I don't know. I'm not super concerned, like I said, that the house is gonna go, because we're kind of in a meadow. If we had trees surrounding, yeah, I'd take it a little more seriously, but yeah, the wind's still going. Got a little bit of rain on the windows. It's good. Somebody said I couldn't go up this way, but looks like I came to me. I'm gonna go check. How they might block us at Glenhaven now. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. More checkpoints ahead, it looks like. And probably trying to stop looky-loos from getting in. I don't know, we'll see what's up here. See what the sheriff's have to say. How's it going? Are you guys allowing residents back in once they evacuate?
I'm sorry.
Are you allowing residents back in once they evacuate?
To a certain extent. We will allow, for right now, and I'm saying right now, we have an escort, and we can escort you up.
Okay.
But we can't go all the way to the top.
Meaning like
Mountain.
storms?
Yeah.
Just tonight.
We're in
Maybe tomorrow
Palisade.
morning it'll change.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I say for now.
Okay.
That's kind of what the rule is, what we just got from the boss.
Okay.
So.
Cool. I'm recording, by the way. I wanted to get your face on there or not, but is there any word like how it's gone so far or anything? Or?
East. It's gone east.
Just straight east.
Masonville is being evacuated.
Okay.
We just got done with Red Mountain Road.
That's crazy.
So
All the way to Masonville, they're worried about Masonville.
yeah, because the wind just took it east.
Yep.
Fast.
Yeah. This wind today has been insane.
Yeah.
Good news is I feel a little sprinkle, but I don't know if that's gonna be enough to do.
I get a few drops once in a while, but I'm not going to touch this one.
Well, I appreciate what you guys are doing, man.
All right.
God bless you guys. Stay
All right.
safe, and hopefully we'll be allowed back in. I don't know. See if
Well,
tomorrow changes anything.
Let's hope and pray.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right.
Appreciate it. Only hope for the best. So, yeah. Got the roadblocks. They have, as he put it, and my cat was nice enough to stay quiet during that conversation. He's back at it again once he hears me. So if I can stay on the road. So they can't tell you for sure, but they are currently escorting people up to our area. Whatever that means, like. Things can change, he said, like you said. But yeah. So yeah, it's fun times, right? Faced with uncertainties in every direction. And just living out the high life in the apocalypse, man. I don't know, this has just been an ongoing thing for like 2 months now, this fire, and you know, the whole time in the back of our mind it's like, yeah, it's over there, it's far enough away. At the same time I'm like, why can't they put this thing out? I mean, it's been weeks and weeks, and there's nice calm weather. They had a perimeter, right? They said they had a perimeter. I don't know. Whatever. Who am I, right? Who am I to theorize about different motives and agendas, people's intentions, motives, all that stuff. Good news is we're getting some sprinkling. Show my windshield right now. This is really good news. Good news, folks. Got it straight from the local newsman. It's raining. I would say there's a 98% chance of rain right now. And that is a godsend. And hopefully it keeps up. Just so you know, right now I'm talking not just for you, but for my kitty cat. So he calms down. Because I've got a very calming voice. My kitty cat has learned over the years. So, meow, meow. Alright, check back in. Alright, trying not to kill myself. Windy mountain road. Paying attention to a video camera while driving one-handed with a cat crying in my ear. So I was just thinking of a few things just popped into my head, like the psychology behind an evacuation, right? So first thing I heard when I woke up this morning, we've been put on a mandatory evacuation, and you know, so-and-so has already left. Oh, they give us 15 minutes. It's like, yeah, right. That's not even realistic. So, you know, I knew they'd be more lenient than that. They just want to get as many people off the mountain as they can in shortest amount of time. And so if it's possible for you to make it out in 15 minutes, that's great. You know, 90% of the people took them, you know, at least a good hour or two. And for us, it took 7 hours. Okay. Maybe 6.5, but man, the really good news right now is this rain. It's amazing. Rain is amazing, guys. It's like kind of stuff that puts out fires. Am I on focus? Okay. Anyway, the psychology of evacuation. You know, for one thing, the wife, you know, they're always a little bit more chauvinistic, because it sounds, she'll admit, women are more appeasable or compliant. That's why marketers love to target women and children with products, because, you know, men are a little more, yeah, I don't think so, I'm not paying that price. A little more skeptical, a little more apt to stand up for their own rights. That's why we are enemy number one, right? Especially those white males. Man, we got problems. So yeah, like the majority of the people I noticed all day, calm down, all day people are zooming back and forth. A lot of people left pretty early, like within the first half hour to an hour. A lot of people were out of there. It's kind of like the mask mandate, right? At first, you get 10-15% of the population. After weeks and weeks and weeks go by, and months now, all right, now we're up to, like, I don't know, the governor claims 90%. I doubt that, but who knows? Wouldn't doubt it, I guess. Anyway, it takes time, right? To get those few stragglers out there to comply with your mandates. Hey, you okay? You okay? I don't think he's liking all these corners. guy. I should probably take it easy anyway. I still got that monitor in the back. Hey. Hey. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. Little guy. Smile for the camera. You're not smiling. He's not smiling. He looks a little distressed, in my opinion. So yeah, it takes a while to comply, right? And there's a few of those who, you know, it doesn't matter how many times you respectfully request, they're not going to do it, right? So I'm assuming it gets to a point where it's like, all right, I'm not too sure about this county and their policy, but you know, they might send a sheriff to your door and say, all right, it's time to go. You gotta leave now. And you know, whether or not they'll arrest you at that point for not complying. In any case, what I did look up, it is considered a misdemeanor. So it wasn't worth the hassle in my mind. And I'm assuming we're not going to be gone too many days, but we'll see. Could turn into another one of these adventures where I'm camping out for the next X amount of days, creating more content. However it goes, it goes. Yeah. Certain things I will make a stand on. Certain things, it's like, all right, I get it. There's a giant forest fire. The wind's blowing like mad. I get it. Police officers, sheriffs, and firefighters are trying to do your job and save lives and keep people safe. That makes logical sense to me, right? Wearing a mask when it does not block viruses doesn't make sense to me. And especially with a virus that has 99.8 or 9% survival rate, yeah, it doesn't warrant locking down states and destroying small businesses. But yeah, so I'm up here in the valley, Estes Park, for the night, and it's nice and stormy, at least. That's good. Storm clouds all around us. I don't even see that fire from up here, so it's kind of crazy. You'd think you'd see some of it. Maybe not. Weird. We'll go from there. Yeah, this has been quite a fun day. It's been just like this anticipation, and again, the psychology was like, well, you know what, we're just tired of it. I mean, I get tired of listening to my wife, she gets tired of being there, all the stress builds up, and eventually, right, most people cave. Even our neighbors across the street, as you know, Americana patriots as they are, they're like, we gotta get the hell out of here. I mean, the main thing to me was like the cutting off the electric. It's like, what are you gonna do? And I talked to the firefighter, and I'm like, yeah, you kind of do that to kind of encourage people to leave, don't you? And he didn't admit that, but he said, yeah, it's for the safety and all that. I get that to some extent, but it's like, you know, they're just trying to make your life hell. And I think it's interesting. Oh, how do you get people to leave? You shut off their devices, right? You shut off their technologies. You shut off their power. What are we going to do? Sit around and stress out? As opposed to like sitting online for hours, checking the latest status of the fires. So So it's an interesting little psychology we just experienced, and I like to be conscious of the emotions that I'm going through as I experience them. And I'm always analyzing, okay, what exactly is going on here, right? Like, what exactly is going on? Like, you don't want to, I've learned through experience, young ones, you don't want to just act on impulse and fear. Like, how many times have you gotten scammed, right? Used car purchase or something like this? I just bring that up because I buy a lot of cars, or I have in the past. You don't want to get rushed and pressured into making a decision in a small amount of time, because you always make a really bad decision. And so all day I was just trying to stay calm. And I still am pretty calm, I guess. It's just annoying. It's annoying. What can I say? It's inconvenient. It's an inconvenient truth that we're experiencing right now. Inconvenient turn of events. Let's start out this day. But, we have our... can't complain too much. We got a truck camper on back. We've seen it. Still got it. I plan on sleeping in tonight. The good news is it's not like super cold. It's possibly getting down to the 50s tonight. But it could be worse. It could be like... oh shit, man. It could be like 10 degrees out. And then we're running the heater all night. Wasting resources and having to worry all about all that BS. But this place should have hookups, like I said, have internet, able to make videos, edit. I got my monitor back. I hope it's still okay. I've been driving kind of like a maniac, and just kind of like sitting on the couch back there in a slippery black plastic bag. I hope it's still functioning. Tinos is still, it's been a half an hour later. He's got a lot to say too. I'm telling you, that cat could have his own channel. Anyway, almost there. Thanks everybody for watching. Appreciate everybody out there. It makes all this insanity a little more tolerable to have friends in liberty to share the experience with, and just share my thoughts as they come. Share me your thoughts if you can as well. It's not... I get tired of talking to myself too. You're not the only one, okay? I'm tired of listening to me. So, yeah. Hopefully we can keep the dialogue going. Us patriots, us freedom-loving Americans, we need to help each other out. Watch each other's back. I know a lot of friends right now. Joe Otto is one who is just getting deplatformed and is in the process of suing Facebook right now because just the insane level of complete censorship. Okay, buddy. Complete censorship on the right, especially. And you know what? For all the lefties out there who might think, oh, it's all good as long as they censor the people I don't agree with. Who do you suppose is next? When your ideas are considered extreme, right? So I'm going to find a good place to park. Looks like we got several vehicles here. So I don't know what's going on. We got some kind of a rally point, looks like. I'm gonna park up here for now. Screw it. Yeah, we got a rally point going on. Still got the dude with the chickens. Okay. Interesting. It just gets more and more interesting, doesn't it, folks? It just gets more and more entangled and obscure. convoluted. That's the right word. All right, talk to you later. Adios.